Dr. Harris. We're here at the Buchanan school. We're out here right now protesting the Bullard High School football game, which will be playing against Bullard playing against Buchanan. We're here in Clovis. We had a young lady who painted her face black, a white cheerleader, and we want her off the team. It's not good enough to bench her. We want her off the team. You see our legal advisors over there. We have those here that's standing here. We have a sign right here that says, "Love, not hate." And another one says, "No justice, no peace." We're here at Mini Wawa and Knees in Clovis. These are our legal advisors here to make sure nothing pops off. Any negative things they can document. They're in yellow shirts, orange shirts. Did you call Marcus? Okay. Here come the news station. Okay. So we're here letting the community know, Fresno Unified know, that you will not toy with black people anymore. We need a zero tolerance when it comes to racism in this community. There's a zero tolerance when it comes to having a firearm. There's a zero tolerance when it comes to having...
These girls are getting dropped off. Do we need to walk any of them to the gate, or you think they'll be okay?
Oh, they'll be okay. Yeah.
If anybody needs us to walk them in, let us know.
Okay. We have a zero tolerance when it comes to firearms, then we need a zero tolerance when it comes to racism. Period. So we need for everyone to come out. We're here. We're all in black, representing the African American mothers. One of our supporters here. Why are you here today? Can you tell us why you're here?
Because blackface is wrong, racism is wrong. In any school, in any town, we're here to support the cheerleaders. That cheerleader must be off the team. Racism has to go. We have to support each other, especially our black mothers and daughters. This has to stop. The Bullard region is notorious for this, and the community must hold accountable the district and the white elite community. We won't stand for our black brothers and sisters getting discriminated against anymore.
You got it. You got it right there. You got it right there. Thank you, my sister, for being out here. We appreciate it. And hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, pretty good. How are you?
Good.
Nice
Dr.
to meet
Harris.
you. Yeah, likewise.
Thank you, sir.
Do you mind if we go ahead and grab a quick interview with you? Sure. That's fine.
How about we go in the shade? Can we all come over here real quick? Channel 30 is here, or 47, one of them, so I don't know which one it is, but we're going to be supporters here.
If they perceive you as blocking that,
Yeah.
okay, they'll come out. So just don't, like, on, if it was a light,
Right.
and you could walk on the crosswalk, then it would be fine.
All right.
Perfect. You want to come over here for us real quick?
Thank you.
Are you doing just kind of the interview alone, or are you doing a press conference style with?
Yeah. Press conference stuff.
Okay.
So you position your camera there? Which way you doing?
We don't have a whole lot of time right
Yeah.
now, so
Okay. All right, y'all get behind me real quick so they can get on their way. Can you hold this for me?
Oh, yeah. Actually, no.
Oh, you
Can't.
can.
But,
Okay.
here. Sorry, I can't. We're not
Okay.
supposed to.
And that is the end of the third quarter of play, ladies and gentlemen. Heading into the fourth quarter. There's 28, 9-0.
Oh, no, come actually back that way. You good? Okay. How about you first, if you can, just say and spell your first and last name for me. Is the phone on the shot? Okay, you're good. Say and spell your first and last name for us.
Reverend Dr. Floyd D. Harris Jr., D-R-R-E-V, F-L-O-Y-D-H-A-R-R-I-S-J-R.
Perfect. Talk to us about why you guys came out here today.
Well, evidently, we should be here having an enjoyable evening watching a football game, but instead we're here dealing with a situation with Fresno Unified, who has left a young lady on the cheer team who has painted her face black using the word nigger, not once, not twice, but multiple times in videos. We feel it's important to have a zero tolerance when it comes to dealing with racism. It's not good enough to tell us here in Fresno that you're going to have her write an essay. It's not good enough here in Fresno to tell us that her parents can write a 2-page apology letter. What we want her is off the team. It's not fair for the other cheerleaders to have to sit here and cheerlead next to someone who has demonstrated themselves in a horrific way here, demonizing black people. This is a disgrace to the black community here in Fresno. It's a disgrace to our ancestors that was here, brought into slavery for 400 years. We understand where the word nigger came from. It came from the white man. He created the word. And now here we are in 2019, and now we have a school institution who has allowed and not setting an example. You need to make an example out of this young lady to set a precedence that anybody use that word in the context that she used it in to demonize our people should be removed from a team and let the other cheerleaders cheer freely here in Fresno.
So for you, the frustration is not so much the disciplinary action that was taken, it was just the lack of her being removed from the team altogether.
Oh, there's a lot of issues here because the team voted her off. You have a handbook. You go by the handbook. Things are governed by policies and procedures. She was voted off the team. Why was she reinstated? That's the question that needs to be asked. Why was she reinstated when the handbook and the cheerleading coach and the cheerleaders voted her off? So you're not going to come in and violate the policy that's in place in black and white. So therefore, we're pushing for zero tolerance of racism here in this community. And now the conversation I'm having with my community is that we're going to boycott. We're going to tell every black kid here in Fresno, California, do not attend Bullard High School until this school administration, from the superintendent to the board members, understand that you're not going to insult black people anymore in this city, not long as we are here and think it's business as usual and we're going to come out here and have fun and have popcorn and have soda while we sitting up here being insulted. It's not going to be put up with. So we're telling all of our black athletes right now, trust me when I say this, do not attend Bullard High. I don't believe Bullard High School can win a football game without black students. But you're not going to sit up here and insult this community, insult our ancestors, and insult the world. It's not going to be put up with. And so we're here today. You see, we all dressed in black in solidarity. There has been threats to students. There has been threats to parents. Parents have pulled their children out of this school. We're taxpayers. We don't send our children to school to be abused. We send our children to school to learn. And that's not happening now. It's not happening now. And so we're not just protesting today, but we're going to start a boycott out of this Bullard High School.
Anything I didn't ask you like to add?
No, we're fine. We're fine. Just watch.
Thank you.
It's Dr. Harris. We're here. We just finished the press conference here with our people here that has came out. You see us here. We're here at Buchanan High School. Who has a cameras to take pictures here. We're here. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. We're here with the folk here. We're not playing with Fresno Unified. You're not going to insult our people and then turn around and have a football game and think it's all good. We're not going to put up with it anymore.
Can you get in the picture so I can see?
Nope.
They did that in Texas when they had that shooting.
Okay. All right. Let's get back on this side with our signs and stuff, and
Someone has my phone.
we'll be ready to go in.
Get out of my phone.
Oh, this is your phone. Oh. Okay. All right. I think this is the varsity football team. Can we get some signs over here real quick? This is the Bullard football team right here. We're letting them know right here that we're not going to be tolerating this type of silliness that's going on in Fresno. You're not going to insult black people and then turn around and go have a football game. It's not going to happen. So we're encouraging our. Let me tell everybody something. I started talking to different people about the Bullard High School, and I tell you the stories that I done heard from the Bullard High School is just really, really ridiculous. I mean, it's really sad that we pay taxes for a school that's have a history of racism. I mean, it's really bad. You know, you can go to my show, Dr. Harris Black Lives Matter show, and you listen to a lot of...
Police were following the bus in like it's 1964. I don't know if you got that. You have to watch the camera.
Yeah, police was following the bus in.
Plain white vehicles, police following our cheerleaders and our football players in.
Wow.
This is like desegregation, like 1964 again. The police have to follow our black students for protection.
Wow.
And they're worried about the blacks, but they should be worried about the people making racist comments to our students.
Right. Well, we're letting it be known right now it's not business as usual here in Fresno. And our ancestors paid the price, 400 years worth. And
First of all, we did it today.
Rev, did you hear that?
hear what?
Girls were supposed to be performing tonight.
Oh, I don't know.
Marcus told me that about 4 o'clock. He called me.
Oh, I
And his
don't
daughter
know.
is on the team for.
No, he shook his reporter. He took United Black people.
No, I mean they got it. Ingram and Rhonda. Remember, Rhonda didn't get it.
Right, so they're supposed to be benched indefinitely. Is that how they put it?
No, just for tonight. That's what they
Is Miss Tate inside?
I don't know. She might be.
Okay.
I thought she was. No, I talked to her several times, but I thought she was right there when I was going to walk up, but maybe she went inside. I'm not sure. You need to speak with her, or? Oh, you just don't? Okay. I'm Dr. Harris.
Dr. Harris.
Yes. You are?
I'm Craig. I'm from the Fresno B.
Craig.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Craig. How long you been on the force?
Oh, I've been there 20 years.
And we never met?
I think we have. I just forget, from time to time. Yeah, that's Floyd, right? Yeah. So what's going on here today, Reverend Harris?
Well, we should be here having fun tonight. Two different schools, two different cities. But we're here not for that. We're here because there has been an injustice done to African American people here in Fresno, as well as across the country, as well as my ancestors. We had a white student cheerleader who decided to paint her face black and then start using the nigger word very repetitively. Not just once, not just slip of the tongue, but repetitively. You can go to YouTube and type in Bullard cheerleader or Bullard High School, and you will see the video for yourself. So the cheerleading team has a handbook, and they went by the guidelines to remove this young lady off the team. And then the school administration decided to put her back on the team. Well, what's not fair is it's not fair for the cheerleaders that are there to have to cheerlead with someone who has a racist behavior like this young lady. The right thing would have been done for her parents was to remove her from the team and set a precedence with her that you just don't do things like that. But no, we didn't do that. We turned around and they led her back on the team, and it has caused a lot of conflict in our community now. There's a lot of division in our community now. Fresno have enough problems as it is to turn around and have to deal with a situation like this. Fresno Unified have a zero policy. If a student come in with a gun, they're expelled, period. No conversation. If a student come in with a knife, expelled, no conversation. But now we have students can paint their faces black and use the N-word, and there's no precedent set that no, you have to learn that you just don't do that. But our school administration here says, oh, well, we're going to let her do an essay. We're going to let her go around the campus and apologize. Well, that's not good enough for us, because my ancestors, which was brought over here from slavery, understand where that word came from, was the white man, the plantation master here in America. And now today, 2019, we still have to deal with the horrific demonizing of our people here today, the remembrance of what has happened of lynching and murder in this country. And it's okay? No, it's not okay. And that's why we're here today. We're all here in black because now, not that she did that, there's been death threats to the cheerleaders. There have been death threats to single mothers here on this cheerleading team. Mothers have to go out and buy weapons to protect themselves. We had another cheerleader mom whose house got broken into while she's at the district talking about what was going on, and she goes home and her whole house is vandalized. This is the type of stuff we're dealing with today. And Fresno Unified just want to sweep it under the carpet and say, oh, well, you know, how can we move forward? We can't move forward until we deal with this. And you're not going to sweep this under the carpet. So it's not going to be business as usual. Because I don't believe Bullard High School can win a game without black people on the field. So now we're talking about boycott. I will find every black parent in the Bullard district, and I will go talk to them myself and say, pull your child out of this school. Because you're not going to insult us and then turn around on Friday night and go have fun. It don't work that way here in Fresno, California. So you have people now that's willing to stand and fight for justice, fight for what's right. You say, well, you know what, Reverend Harris? You're just doing that because they're black. I will do this no matter what nationality you are, because nobody has a right to demonize any other ethnic on this planet. We treat people with dignity and respect. That's the type of city I want to live in. That's the type of people how we should be teaching our children. But you don't sit up here and give excuses for it. I don't care if it was my son. If my son did what she did, or my daughter did what she did, I will pull them off the team. It's the right moral thing to do. So you're not going to play politics and insult us here in Fresno. It's not going to happen. It's a new day now. It's 100-some degrees today. You see the people out here. You see them out here today because they say, you know what? That could have been my daughter. That could have been me. And I would want someone to come out here and support us.
What are you hoping happens, when people see this and they realize, this is a real problem?
I don't, talking to my staff, they've been talking to people here, and a lot of people don't even know it happened.
Yeah, so you need to get the word out.
We need to have a conversation about race, a conversation that makes people feel uncomfortable. No, we have to talk about race in this community to have a community of peace. We cannot keep sweeping it under the carpet. Just because I don't have an economic status like you do not mean that I'm a bad person. We're all good. There's good in all of us. Let's build on that. But we're not going to build on hate. And we have to have a zero policy, zero. Just like we have a zero for guns and knives. We have to have a zero policy for racism in this school district.
Sure. All right, well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Reverend. It was great to talk to you again.
Bless you. Hello, sir. How are you? Anthony. Who are you with? Are you with the Fresno B? It's Dr. Harris. We're here at the Buchanan High School. We're here demanding that Fresno Unified take this young lady off the team for humiliating black folks, our children. It's not going to be tolerated. Bullard High School, the Bullard leadership of the school tells me that we need to move on and forget about this and not talk about it. And we need to just forget about it and not talk about it. But we're going to talk about it. We know all y'all here. We know y'all with us. We know y'all with us. We know y'all with us. Because we come in peace today. We come in peace. We come in peace today. There's no violence here. We come in peace. We come in peace. You see our supporters in the back there. You see them there. You see all of them. All of them came out today in the heat, in the sun. Yeah. We have our legal observers in the back there, watching everything. We thank all of them. This is one of our community leaders, Aline.
Hey everyone.
What do you think about this?
Well, I'm really happy at the 20-person turnout that's outside the stadium at Buchanan High in Clovis, California. I'm very happy with the turnout, and I understand that there is quite a few people inside wearing black shirts in support of the Bullard parents and the Bullard black cheerleaders. And I think it's time that we understand that we're going to have to learn how to live together in this world without discrimination, hate, and racism. And if we can't do diversity properly in the Central Valley of California, we can't do it anywhere. We've got 80 different ethnicities speaking 100 languages in this valley. So I think that this is a teaching moment for this little girl on the Bullard team about blackface, and it's a teachable moment to her adults and to her Bullard community about racism. Bullard has a culture that needs to change, and we're here to help them with that.
It's one of our community leaders, Alan Reed. What do you think, brother? You've been on the front line for many years in Fresno.
It's a shame that something like this happens and nothing's done by the parents, nothing's done by the school board. It's obvious, it's blatant, and then when the people come and confront the problem and want to do something about the problem, they're the ones that get in trouble by the school board, and the school board is the one going in and pressuring them not to speak their mind, pressuring them not to say, basically not to do what's just, but not doing anything to the person that caused all the trouble. It's extremely wrong.
Wow.
What am I looking at?
Wow.
Okay.
That's huge. That's
That is
huge. That's huge. No black. Now his sign says no black face. And then Aline's sign says no justice.
Half no justice, half no peace.
That's right. That's right. They go together. Peas and carrots. Peanut butter and jelly.
The problem is Clovis has worse problems than Fresno. And they're just a pitiful group of a community over here. Oh yeah, they increased security today. We were told that we was not going to get in because we had black shirts on, which is strictly against the Constitution. And we trying to get some interviews over here. Let me go over here. Huh?
Yeah.
Some crocodile essay, crocodile apology. They don't want to hear that.
What did he say? He couldn't make it.
Who?
Oh, when you said essay, I thought you were talking about.
No, I was talking about all right. Let me, we're out here at the Buchanan High School football game. We're demanding that this young lady be put off the team. One of come on. Yeah. I just want to get what are your thoughts about you being a school teacher at Bullard? You retired. You kind of know the culture of the school. What is happening now? We're in 2019 and we're still dealing with this type of stuff right now. How do we move forward?
Well, when you had the gathering, the womanhood gathering that Maria Elsa facilitated, I think you really opened a lot of conversations in the community. My experiences here tonight, talking to families, some like this family is a mixture of people from South LA and Fresno, talking about their experiences with desegregation. Desegregation is never finished. In fact, desegregation is just another word for we're not integrated. And we're not going to be integrated until a lot of things change. And that is not just the schools. It is redlining. You said it yourself, Reverend Floyd. It is redlining, it is loans, it is banks, it's the entire economic system. It is so much. I guess what I'm doing research on that in the history of desegregation at Fresno Unified with my daughter Anna, who's a journalist. And it's going to take us at least a year, but we're going through records. And we're seeing a pattern in the minutes, the decisions made routinely by Fresno Unified that reflect the same attitude that you've experienced this past year with this incident with blackface. It's same type of thing. There's a lot of rumor, a lot of unclear information out there, and not a whole lot of effort to clear it up. So the wonderful press conference that the community held back there in June, led by Superintendent Nelson and other members of the community, outlined a serious dedication, a serious commitment to address these things. He listed at least 4 positive steps. To tell you the truth, I have not really seen any evidence of these positive steps. It also provided a letter from an apology from one of the cheerleaders who was involved in this, who provided the negative story here, that they were committed, to holding their daughter accountable too. Honestly, I haven't seen evidence that she has faced any of these types of things. And the feeling of cheerleaders and people involved closely with this ongoing seems to be that there is a high level of discomfort and dissatisfaction and feeling of unfinished business. So if there has been an effort at any kind of restorative justice, it has been probably not in very good faith. So I think you are right on the money, or on the point, in having further gatherings, like the womanhood gathering, have them for the families in the community, get people experiencing comfortable with talking in public and making uncomfortable intrusions into Bullard's community. Get a really active Bullard alumni, a black active Bullard Alumni Association. Get all of these young men who graduated in the 90s,
Wow.
80s together, and young women.
Okay.
I think Maria Elsa is a perfect example.
Wow.
Get them together as alumni.
Right.
Have them pull their weight as
Right.
Bullard knights
Right.
and ladies.
Right.
I'd like to say.
Right.
So you're the expert on this, but my feeling is that when you sit down at the table and face the person who's, your accuser, who tries to victimize you, you can only be victimized when they let you. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said in a more eloquent way, this is a way of not being victimized. It's a way of really coming to grips and allowing others to come to grips with things they don't want to come to grips with.
Right. Thank you so much. I like what you said, alumni, an African-American alumni. I know they just voted. I know the BSU has been kind of off and on, and Brother Clark, I feel he's done his best with it. He's done a great job. And now, we're going to take it to another level now. And I like that. I'm going to talk to the folks that went to Bullard. And I think that's a great to build towards the future. Thank you for that information. I really appreciate it. Thank you, X.
How you doing, man?
It's You always got to see me at these places. You'll never see me like in hometown. This is X right here. We can't run into each other like in Red Lobster or hometown or, you know, we got to run to each other in a protest all the time. What do you think, X?
If anybody can get you out here, it's this one right here.
Listen, I'm trying to retire, y'all. Okay, I've been doing this going on 37 years. I'm trying to retire. Okay, I'm trying to pass the baton to someone else. Okay, anybody on Facebook want the baton? I'll give it to you right now. You know? What do you think about this? What do you think about the gathering of people?
I think it's good. We have a mix between some older people, men, women, different cultures, students. People coming out to show their support and solidarity with the students, people honking, people yelling out the windows, power to the people. So I think, the numbers reflected out here today actually don't reflect the true numbers of people that are in support of us being out here. And of the students here on campus. As we've been saying before, it's totally uncalled for that the student is still able to be on the team. Her behavior, the behavior she exhibited was racist, a lack of sportsmanship. It was unprofessional. It was poor judgment. Lack of character, good character, and that's not what athletes are supposed to represent. So that's what we're out here just to show our support for the young ladies and the cheerleaders and the students on campus, to let them know that racism will not be tolerated.
Racism will not be tolerated here in Fresno, California, better known as Mississippi Fresno. And we're out here at the Buchanan High School, Bullard High School. We're letting the Bullard School know, Principal Alvarado, Bob, whatever his name is, down at the Fresno Unified, the superintendent and the school board, that you made a bad decision by leaving her on the team. We want her off the team. We do not want her bench. We want her off the team. We will be at every Bullard game, and trust me, I will start calling people from out of town to come to Fresno. You will not insult us, our ancestors. You would not insult the ancestors' children, which is us, for the demonizing of that word that was created by the plantation master here in America to make us feel that we was less than. So therefore, saying that moving forward, until she is off the Bullard cheer team, which the cheer team have voted her off and the school administration put her back on, that's why you have a handbook. Go by the handbook. So this was a power move. It was a power struggle, and we're not going away. We'll be at every Bullard game. We will plaster the Bullard football program as a racist program until you show us different. And that's just how we're gonna roll. And Porky Pig says, "Beep, beep." That's all, folks. It's Dr. Harris. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Who else can I grab over here? Let's see here. Who else can I grab? Huh? All right. I don't even know what my sign says. Racism is wrong. Who else can I grab over here to talk to me? Anybody? Somebody? Somebody? Anybody? That's why I'm standing over here. Because, when I go in front of people, they say, "Why you got the camera in my face?" So I'm just going to say, anybody want to talk to me over here? Somebody? Anybody? One person? Y'all ready to go inside? It starts at 7. All right, y'all ready to go in? We ready? I'm ready when y'all ready.
6:30.
Okay, let's go in. How about that love, not hate sign over there? Let me see if I can.
I didn't know we'd be going in. I didn't bring anything.
We got you.
Okay.
All right, you with the love, not hate sign. You're a Bullard Knight. You're a Bullard Knight alum. So one of the things was just told to me that we should start a Bullard Knight, African-American Bullard Knight alumni. What do you think about that?
I think that would be good, but I think we should do it to gather the stories and create a timeline showing the racist history of Bullard High and how black students have been treated for decades. A lot of we get in trouble and white kids not getting in trouble.
When you say we get in trouble, are you talking about this one over here? She turned her back on me over there. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. She kept her back turned to me. So when you say we, you might as well scoot over there with her then, huh? Don't be ashamed, huh? All right, we're gonna get Bullard. We're gonna iron them out.
Yes.
They a little wrinkled. We're gonna put some starch on them. They're gonna be all right.
Yep, that's right.
So both of y'all went to Bullard.
Yes.
Wow, what was the experience?
All right now.
Huh? Who says friends to the end? I was E.T., huh? Who says friends to the end? E.T.
She does.
BFF.
She does.
Forever.
I just recall going there and getting off the bus. I want to say it was 1990s to a no nigger sign painted on the side of the building. Left it there for about 3 days. Had to get off the bus day after day after day after day and see that. And they could have clearly painted over it. So it's been racism going on at Bullard for a long time. But you know, it's our babies now, you know, and we got to fight for our babies and stand up for what's right. It's no longer about, you know, anything other than treating all students fair. So it's time.
And we just found out in 2013 that several students got together, had on white t-shirts, and spelled out the word nigger and stood beside each other. So they have this. Yeah. So they have a history of the N-word.
2018, they had the Confederate flag.
Yeah. So definitely starting to outline the history. Yeah.
So is this another Bullard here?
I'm a Bullard parent.
Bullard parent.
Bullard student.
Bullard student, okay. Ex-Bullard.
She wants to be corrected. But you know, it's a shame that we had to remove our kids from the school because of the treatment, you know. Our kids seem to be disciplined at a, you know, harsher rate and a higher rate than anybody else. So it's time. You know, it's time for our community to come together because it is a race issue. And it's time to stand up.
Why do you think Fresno Unified is trying to sweep this under the carpet?
Because that's what they do. They don't want to be in the media. They want us to go away, but we're not going away. We're going to be right here. We're not going away. You know, if we're not standing for our kids, you know, who are we standing for? Right. Our parents are being threatened, and you know, it's not fair. So we're going to stand.
You know, so one of the things I said today was that I don't believe Bullard High School can win a football game without black people. Now, I could be wrong.
You're not wrong.
I could be wrong. Huh? If I was in church, I'll say, can I get amen?
Amen.
So I don't think Bullard football program can win anything without black people.
Okay.
I mean, we're the best at everything we do.
Time to boycott.
Huh? So I think that we need to go and have a conversation with our black parents and educate them about what this program is doing. Now, I'm hoping that the football coach will say, man, if they go talk to the black parents, I won't have no black kids. Maybe we'll send this Facebook post to them, they can see it and see what we're talking about. Because I really think they think we're playing. I really do. You know, my grandma said fat mean greasy, huh? So we're going to put some grease on them, and, you know, we can skin a cat more than one way.
Yes.
So the varsity game is getting ready to start. We do have some people in the inside. So is there any experiences, ex-Bullard Knight here experienced at Bullard, or is everything great over there? Or?
What about Brother Ernest in that?
She said I'll plead the fifth. All right, I ain't gonna just.
People, yes.
All right, okay.
Racism is wrong.
Right.
Is it wrong?
Yes, I agree with you.
Yes.
I would be protesting, but I have a game. You know? I respect you guys.
All right.
We respect you too.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's a Bullard student in support of what we're doing here this evening. I think this is the rush hour, people trying to get here, so I kind of think we're doing pretty good here. Man, isn't that something? We got support from a Bullard student. Can you believe that?
So, Reverend Harris, Brother Ernest was talking to you about a 1979 incident where a black football player was whipped on Halloween, and they said that it was just a prank, a harmless prank. So, yeah, we have decades of information.
We need to get those stories. We need to make a documentary on the Bullard High School. I mean, we really need to do the whole district, but we're going to start with Bullard first.
High school narratives. Let's get that started.
And get
I'm
these.
sure there's a lot of stories out there.
A lot of stories out there. So this is what Dr. King had to do. He had to organize like this to make social change. And that's what we're doing now. And so we thank these. Can someone show my sign? I've been showing everybody else's sign.
Well, let's
show
see
my
some.
sign. I don't even know what it says.
Racism is wrong.
Well,
It's wrong.
I just grabbed it off the ground.
So tell us, Dr. Harris, what is your thoughts about racism?
Man, y'all really
Is it gone away?
Y'all don't really want to know what I think.
Yes, we do.
We do.
I had to go get my red, black, and green flag out the truck. Then I can show you. My flag
It's
is
serious
like,
when you get that flag.
Well, we're in Mississippi, Fresno, and now we're in Mississippi, Clovis. Well, I think it's time for people to stand up. And I just think that's what we're lacking. We can change, but we don't stand up and educate ourselves. Change is not going to happen.
Exactly.
So, like you said earlier, it's about our babies. If our babies don't see us stand up,
They lose hope.
then what's the use? You know. So once we stand, they stand. And, but it's not going to be business as usual at Bullard. I know they're trying to implement some things, and that's all good. But we're dealing with the fiber of this white supremacy, institutionalized racism, and they have to understand that black is back. And they got to deal with this. I don't see no sellouts in our crowd, but we do know there's sellout Negroes in Fresno, and we'll deal with them when that time comes. But we're going to deal with Bullard. We're going to mobilize. We're going to organize. We're going to educate people about we need a healthy community. We want peace. We come in peace. I don't know why people thought we were going to come out here and tear up their It's too hot for all. Please let it be cool if we're going to do that. It's hot. And, but we came out here in peace today. Black, brown, white showed up today. Strong message being sent. Now, we do have people inside right now with black shirts. We wore the black shirts today to support the mothers and the children, the African-American children. One of my sisters over here, she's non-black because she's there with us. So that says something too. And we have our legal observers, which is over there, in case something pop off, which I don't think. We just want the Buchanan community to know that Bullard has a sickness, cancer. And if I was them, I wouldn't play them today because they might get sick out on the field. But hey, that's their choice. That's their choice. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. All right.
You know, we're not alone. We just need our black community to come in and stand with us. It's time that we unite. We have cities across the world that unite, and I think it's time for Fresno to do that and stand up for our babies.
Yes.
It's time.
Thank Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm telling y'all, Bullard coach full list. Full list. Full list. I wish I had my flight.
Introducing the cheer team, y'all. They're introducing the cheer team.
Thank you.
They're introducing the cheer team.
All right. Thank you. This is Dr. Harris. We're out here. Bullard High School. Do not want to remove the young lady who painted her face black. We have people coming in for the football game. We're letting our presence be known. All right. Y'all let me know when y'all ready.
They're starting to announce everybody.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go in. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You ready? You ready? I got to get my keys over there.
Ingrid, these were in her car.
Okay.
So I don't know where to put them.
Well, my car's across the street.
Okay.
Who is it?
Marcus.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We can't carry on this side.
No, I know.
Okay. I'm right here. Oh, you on this side? Okay.
We're heading in.
Reverend Harris. Let us
We're going to
just
go
take
put the
this to
signs in the
Keisha
car and then we'll be right with you.
We're just putting the signs up real quick, okay?
Doctor,
I text you.
Maria says she called you.
I text you.
She's been on for 2 hours.
You don't have your phone with you? Look at your text messages. I text you an hour ago.
Hey, y'all gotta go.
That's Dr. Kayende and Brother Marcus. I got to get my keys over there. We out here to protest. He don't even have his phone, not even looking at his phone. Anyway, that makes sense to me. But anyway, I got to go get my keys over here. Yeah, we putting up the signs, yeah. No, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, just give it the water out. Okay. Okay. How's he? Anyway, whatever. Just give them out, hand them out.
Okay, oh, that's, I put it on my calendar.
Oh, really? These are
You got water, you guys want some?
Waters. Anybody want waters? Waters. Waters.
Thank you.
All right. What's up, little Roger? You all right?
Yeah.
How's school?
Good.
They treating you good? They don't, you let me know, all right?
All right.
All right, we're getting ready to go into the game. Did you brief with them what we're getting ready to do? No.
I gave them that. No, I didn't.
So we're getting ready to go in.
You are going.
Yeah, we are going to go in. Okay. All right, we just briefed our legal observers. We're getting ready to go in right now. And I don't even know where we go in at. Okay. Okay. All right.
They can't single you out to your shirt, so we're going to be out. I'm going to stay outside like this and then, because that's the thing we're looking for in terms of the violation of rights, and that's a violation. Do you think you need us inside, or you guys good inside, or?
We have a phone.
Maybe just walk us to our seats, and then that'll be great. Then we can have.
Yeah, I think because they were announcing the senior class, so we got to be done.
So how long do you want to stay?
Huh?
How long do you want to stay once we get in there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, whoever has to go can go. I mean, we're going. Yeah.
I got it in my pocket. Go ahead. Yes, got everything that they basically said. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it. So someone just sent a statement to us. Says, please leave that little girl alone. She made a mistake. It is the parents that you want to go for. They are the ones who taught her this, and doing this is not going to change one thing. You guys will feel really bad if that little girl kills herself. God bless. I do understand what you're doing. Okay, well, that's their opinion. All right, so let's go.
Yeah, but what about the black people? They might kill themselves. They might kill themselves with what happened. Yeah. Oh, so our kids too. They talking about killing themselves. It works both ways.
All right, so what are we waiting on? What? Okay, let's go.
Charles 30's got to get us marching in too. Which way you want to go? Along the sidewalk?
Okay, lead us, Ali. Don't lead us into the car now. Oh my goodness. Hey, X. I told Eileen, I said, lead us, Eileen. She walked right into the car. I said, not into the car now. She said, well, you know I can't see. I said, I see. I'm like, oh my God. We ain't trying to call a paramedic.
They sure noticed when I sent them those receipts, they barely took them, but they wouldn't allow the ultra oil, because we didn't know what that was. I was trying to give you a call. Ultra oil and the big hat. It was unallowed.
Oh, okay.
But hey, at least we got the rest of it.
They don't know it's 110 here, huh?
Yeah, what it is, we're supposed to buy it in quantities.
Oh, okay.
That's why, not just one single. We're supposed to buy everything in quantity. That's why they disallowed it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she's like, I'm like, all right, just do what you can, because I'm just happy that they took them. Because at first I didn't think they was gonna take them.
So when we buy everything, we got to buy it in bulk.
Yeah, because that's how we have to. When we buy it, I can tell you, like, if we bought hats, so everybody got to buy. Like, let's say.
You guys have tickets already?
No, that's okay.
Yeah, that's for them.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right, okay. Rick T. Valentine. You need to hit me up. All right, bro. Let me give you my phone number: 559-790-4277. 559-790-4277. Hit me up. You are such an inspiration in this world today. May God bless you all. Thank you so much. Just want to be a good servant. Thank you, Gloria, for y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Okay, you want us to leave the little baby alone. Okay. All right, we get it. All right. Everyone has a right to their opinion. I respect that. All right. Okay. We're coming up to the Clovis PD now. We got Clovis PD. Man, I ain't saluting no flag, man. Look at all these cops we got over here.
Is that the Bullard line? It's in there. Well, we should have definitely got the tickets in advance.
Look at all the Clovis PD. Man, they got our side heavily stacked, huh? Think I should walk up to one of them and say, how you doing? Live stream.
Oh, wait, they doing the flag. No, they doing that.
Man, I don't care nothing about the flag, man. The flag killed black people. Care nothing about no flag. You know how many black people died under that flag? I can burn it for as I'm concerned.
And I really think he did with
Burn the flag for as I'm concerned. Where's the line?
There's one here and one down there.
Oh, we over here?
Better go over there.
We got Clovis PD here. Extra security.
Kind of on the slow side now. So I don't know how long.
Man, I don't care nothing about no flag, man. I should have brought my flag to my truck.
I usually have an extra one in my purse.
I know they got my picture on these precincts. It's not a flag, it is a banner. Is that what it is? I don't care what the United States flag is. All I know is black people died and was murdered up under that flag. That's what I know. So you can call it a banner, flag, toilet paper, whatever it is. I don't salute it. I don't care one iota about it. All right, we got our supporters here tonight. We all in black. And I know police at their entrance, huh? They got all police at our entrance, huh? It's all right. We went to school together for Rick. What, Roosevelt or Washington Union?
Oh, somebody was lying.
I think it was Roosevelt. Let's see what he said, Roosevelt. We're gonna go ahead and sign off right now. And thank all of y'all for tuning in, y'all support today. We made our statement today. We're gonna build from today. We're gonna start the boycott right now. We're gonna start talking to our black parents. about pulling their children out of Bullard High School until we decide that they need to go there. I don't believe Bullard High School can win a football game without black children. I just don't believe they can. So we need our own schools. That's what we need. Hey, okay. No, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see. Ali. Maria. Alain Maria. Brother Larry getting ready to go.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
So I just want to say, just wanted to thank him for. Brother Larry, you be all right? You want somebody to walk with you, all right? All right, okay, just making sure. You know where we at. That's bear something out. I said, brother, you still with the nation? He said, nah.
I hope you ain't still work.
No, I did ask him earlier. I said, you still with me? He said, nah, I ain't with it no more. Okay, well, life is full of choices. So. Hey, cousin. Rick, what high school we went to? Roosevelt or? Hey, cousin Cordella and Indiana. Love y'all. It's your boy Harris out here doing what we do, standing for our people. All right. We love y'all. Keep your brother in prayer, fighting against the beast here. All right. It's Dr. Harris. We out. We out.